Hey Internet, my name is Abby and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program on Wings. Last episode was a very busy episode because we performed 2 launches and we performed 2 dockings and 3 rendezvous with our science station, and wow, this was really busy and the stress continues because we still have 1 payload currently performing station keeping, and then we have some payload being ready to be launched or to be delivered to the asteroid station. And wow, this is a lot of things to do. So we need at first to switch back to our science station. We have a good view over to our payload currently orbiting up there. And now it's time to perform the reallocation of our space tug. Dodo returned in the last episode and docked to the science station, so now we can... not crew report. I want to have Sithead. Sithead is the next one. Sithead will now get into the space tug. Okay, Sithead is now sitting in the space tug, and the first thing is that we need to grab the fuel. Okay, I think this will empty out the... That's not good. How much have we already grabbed some fuel out of this tank? No. I don't want to empty out this upper stage. I want to have some fuel left. So let me just check. It's here. Okay, I think... Let me just see. Yeah, I can refuel the escape pod. This is good. And then some fuel is left over here. This is good. And then I can take some of the RCS or the monopropellant and bring it over to our space tug from the upper stage. This is good. But I'm not quite sure. I really like to... I don't want to waste how many units? 200 units of liquid fuel. This would be bad, but I don't want to deorbit this thing via RCS because this is really taking a long time. So, how do I do this best? I don't know. I don't know how I should perform this best. I have to refuel this one, but then this, or I just have to. Maybe I have to deorbit this with RCS. Okay, this is okay. I think, yeah, I think there's enough RCS to deorbit the spacecraft, so I can use all of its fuel to start refueling our space tug. This is good. Then we do have some fuel left in the other upper stage up here from our science part. Okay, this thing is almost empty, this upper stage, so we can now say... I hope I'm grabbing the right part. Yes, I want to decouple this one. Then I can switch to this part. Why do we have still a target? We are drifting away. This is good. This is as expected. Now I can turn around. I need to unset this target. Can I do this? Unset target? Have I? No, it's still my target. Unset target. Okay. Now I can see my orbital vector. I can now turn to the retrograde vector and I can start performing a short RCS burn in order to get some distance to the science station. I don't think that I can deorbit it this fast. No, this is really taking some time to... Okay. Yeah, but it has some monopropellant left. This is good. I can now switch over to the science station once again. And now Sithead has to free up the docking port, so we can now... I hope this one, no, control from here, so it's this one, undock, very good. We now need to switch over to Sithead. Where is he? Over here. Enable the systems of our... we need to drift away. Enable the systems of the... space tug. Don't overshoot. Now we need to aim this way, enable RCS once again, and start drifting a little bit in this direction. Switch off RCS, then we need to start drifting over this way. Okay, very good, and I can switch over to docking mode, and then I like to dock it to this part, to our delivery to the asteroid station. Okay, RCS off, aim for the prograde vector, and now we need to come to a stop. Like this. Very good, very good. Now we need to align with the docking port. Very good. Good job, Sithead. Good job. And now we can start to approach this docking port. The upper stage is currently, or is already about 1 kilometer away. This is good. This is definitely good. Okay. We are now getting closer to our docking port. Very good, very good. And then the sunset will also be pretty soon. So soon we are in the darkness. Okay, now I need to align the spacecraft with the docking port once again. We are still closing in. Very good. On a very slow rate. I can switch off SAS and RCS so that the docking ports can do their last phase of the docking, and well done, well done. Okay, we are now attached to this. Now I can switch over to this payload, and we are still in docking mode. This is good. Now I can turn the spacecraft around, and I need to say this as my docking port. So I can now turn this payload around. Okay, like this, very good. And now we can start to approach this docking port, or better to align ourselves with a docking port. Very good, very good. Okay, looking great. Now I can move up there. Very good, very good. I hope the spacecraft is not too long when I start to rotate it around its axis, that I'm not hitting the science station. This would be bad. I hope this is good. I hope I have enough distance to it. Well, let me at first come to a stop. Maybe I have to drift just a little bit sideways to get a little bit more distance. Now I can turn the thing around. Yeah, maybe it was a wise decision so that I'm not running into the science station. Okay, very good. And now it's time to approach it. Very good, we are about to deliver the next payload. Very cool. Or well, not to deliver the next payload, but to store the next payload at the science station. And I can now switch off all the controls, and the last phase can be done by the docking ports once again. We have contact and docking confirmed. Well done, well done. Okay. Now I can use, no, not the RCS thruster. I can use this fuel in order to continue refueling our space tug. I hope we have enough fuel. No, we don't have enough fuel to refuel the thing completely, so I can, or I have to use a little bit of the fuel depot of the science station, but this doesn't matter. At some point we can deliver some more fuel. This is good. Okay. Now everything is set up. We will have sunset pretty soon, and we are also approaching a good opportunity to fly out to the moon. So, sit at. No, not control from here. Undock. We switch to sit-apt, enable his systems, and we now can drift away as the sun is setting at Kerbal. Very beautiful, great timing. Okay, we are now drifting away from the science station. Very good. Let me now switch back to staging. And moon. That as target. Where is a good position? Over here maybe? Yes. I should extend their nav ball a little bit faster. Where is now the good position? Over there we would have a Moon periapsis 200 kilometers. Just a bit faster. 300, no. Slow it down. 80 kilometers. 80 kilometers sounds good. 80 kilometers sounds really good. Or can I find a much better spot? Over here would be a much better spot. Yes, indeed. 247 kilometers. Let me do it as efficient as possible. 176. I like to have a very good 162. 113. 72. I think 72 is good. Then we have a slight inclination. We can fix this over there. This is good. And this is coming up in 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Very good, very good. Do I have enough time to deorbit this part? No, I don't think so. That I do have enough time to deorbit this part. So I can now already orient or rotate my spacecraft around with Thithead on board to aim for the maneuver node, like this. Very good. Okay, 5 minutes of time warp. I hope I'm not running into the upper stage we have just detached from our science station. 20 seconds. Could be good. And full throttle, full throttle. Here it was a good decision. Thithead is now performing their lunar insertion burn to fly out to the moon to deliver our solar parts. This is cool. This is definitely cool. Okay, good job, Thithead. Good job. There's the moon. The moon is rising over Kerbal. And I don't want to use... Well, we are now getting closer to a good position for the next launch opportunity to the science station, but I think we have already one component for the asteroid station attached to the science station, so I don't need to use this next launch opportunity to deliver the next payload. Instead, I need to focus more on delivering these payloads out to the asteroid station, and this is what I am currently doing. And we are coming to the end of our first initial burn. Okay, we overshot just a little bit. And okay, we are now on a collision course. This is not good. But we have our inclination change over there in 50 minutes. And maybe, let me just do this. No, then I need maybe to not speed up, to slow down just a bit. Then I have a moon periapsis of 25 kilometers, 53 kilometers. 157, no, this is too much. 94 kilometers sounds good. A slight change in the inclination, 0.1 and 93. This is great, this is definitely great. Okay, in 50 minutes we will perform the next burn. The sun should be rising pretty soon. Maybe we can see this from Thithead's point of view. There is Kerbal, and where is the sun? We need now turn around. No, this is the wrong direction. Maybe this way. It's hard to... Okay. Okay, I hope we can now see the sunrise from Thithead's point of view. Now, this is a great view to see this part of Kerbal drifting by, and there is the blue part of the atmosphere. This is really cool. And yes, there's the sun. There's the disk of the sun. This is cool. We will have sunrise, and wow, sunrise over Kerbal. And wow, down there, you can see a little bit some black points. This is Kerbal Space Center, and over there is the second runway. So we have a view down to Kerbal Space Center. This is great. This is great timing. This is cool. Okay, enough of this. We now need to take care of the upper stage. Let me just switch to it. Okay, and we can turn the thing around. Ooh. And enable RCS and start to deorbit the thing via RCS while we are flying across Kerbal Space Center. Down there is Kerbal Space Center once again. And how long does this will take? Okay, the periapsis is decreasing, but it's decreasing pretty slowly. So I guess this will take some time to deorbit the upper stage with RCS. Yeah, let me do this, and I will bring you back in once I'm finished with this. Okay, sit head, 32 minutes to go. Very good, very good. We can now aim for the maneuver node with sit head. And we can perform a quick time warp to get closer to the maneuver node. 50 times, Siddharth is happy. Okay. Only a few seconds. We now can perform our inclination change. And cut the engine. Very good. So what have we done? 99 kilometers. Very good. And the moon encounter will be in 2 hours and 25 minutes. Very good, very good. There's the moon. And there's Kerbin. And I think we will enjoy the view over to the moon as we are getting closer to it and as we are approaching it. Only 1 hour until the change in the sphere of influence from Kerbin back or over to the moon. And okay, we are now in the sphere of influence of the moon. I can now close this maneuver node. And moon periapsis 100 kilometers, very good. Let me set a maneuver node over there. And where's my asteroid? The asteroid is over there. Why is the asteroid called Science Station Lander? This makes no sense at all. This makes no sense at all. But okay, maybe when we are now performing our capture burn, we can even get a good position, like here, for can we even 457? Can we get this thing even closer? Let me see. No, this isn't possible. So I think I will go for this approach. Can I get a little bit closer? 7.7 kilometers, this is good, because over here we have to perform an inclination change, and yeah, I think this is really great. Okay, next maneuver will come up in 1 hour and 13 minutes. Okay, let me aim for the maneuver node. Sithead is enjoying his ride, this is good. This is definitely good, and now getting closer. Just a little bit, don't overshoot. There's always the risk. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, and stop it right now. Okay. Just a few seconds. And now it's time to perform the burn. Full throttle, to get captured by the moon. With our valuable payload, our solar system and the electricity system for our asteroid station. Okay. Now we are 10 kilometers, and over there we have our inclination. I need to set up a new maneuver node, get the nav ball out, and I need to change just a bit the inclination. 0.5, this was too much. 0.2. 0.0, very good. 14 kilometers, what do I need? I think I need to... No, I need to perform a little bit more a retrograde burn. 1 kilometer separation, this is great. This is great, almost 1 orbit around the moon, and then we are approaching our asteroid station. Okay. Time for some time warp. Sidhead is enjoying this ride. This is great. This is definitely great. 5 minutes, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come to just a little bit. And now come to a stop. Time to perform the burn. And cut the engine. Very good. And well, the moon from high above looks also pretty amazing with these huge craters and the very huge craters. And a view back to Kerbal, and well, I like the moon. I'm not quite sure if I like the moon more or if I like more the... Can I... Oh no, this was... I like to get this thing a little bit closer. What do I need to do? Do I need to... No, I need to slow down just a bit. 0.58. Maybe I can fix this with RCS. I need to turn to the retrograde vector and enable RCS, and okay. Very short bursts. 500 meters, 400 meters. This is good. This is definitely good. Okay. Coming up in 1 hour and 47 minutes. I can set up a maneuver node over there as a marker. Sithead is a little bit scared. I now can perform a time warp, but don't overshoot, don't overshoot. That would be bad if I overshoot the most important rendezvous. And okay, we have to do this in the dark side. This is set in the shadow of the moon. Okay, over there is a marker. We are approaching our asteroid station. And this looks good, this looks good. Only 15 kilometers away. So I can now perform a short burn to change a bit the trajectory. And 144 meters per second is quite fast. I need to adjust a little bit. And I should reduce a bit our relative velocity. Okay, very good, very good. 100 meters per second is good enough for the next time warp to get a little bit closer to our asteroid, called Science Station Lander for some strange reason. 1.8 kilometers, getting closer. 1.3. 1.2. Looking great. Looking just great. Okay. Somewhere in the darkness is our asteroid. And we are getting closer to it. Only 500 meters. 400. Sithead is indifferent about his situation. 300. Time to slow down a bit more. 200. 200 meters. Very good, very good. And okay, now I can use RCS for the last. Okay, like this at first. Now let me switch to the orbital map. Where are we? We are over here. So it will take a little bit of time until we see the sun again, but I really like to perform the docking in the sun, so we can now do a quick time warp to wait for the sun to rise so that we are able to see something. And there is the sun. Very good, very good. Okay, now the docking ports are down here, so I need to reallocate my space tug. Let me just do this. Do I need this part, or wait, come on, where's the interface? Why I can't see the... Huh? I can't... Am I still in time warp? Something is strange. I can't access the interface. Why this? Why can't I can't access the interface. This is bad. Why? I like to have the interface. It's not working. Okay, yeah, I think I have to figure out why, and I think it's a good position to call it an episode. I'm sorry that I have to finish this episode right now, but apparently Kerbal Space Program has decided, okay, the episode is long enough, I don't let you interact with your interface. Can I at least... I can. I can get over here. Can access the crew hatch, but I'm not allowed to interact with the docking ports. Or with anything else. This is strange. This is definitely strange. Okay, yeah, I think we have to have a short break here. And yeah, in this case, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this, and I hope you will be joining me in the next episode. Until then, my name is Abby. See you!